Dengan YouTube Shopping Affiliate ini kalian bisa tag produk Shopee di video-video YouTube kalian. Video baru bisa, video lama juga bisa. Dan jangan khawatir jika kalian upload produk Shopee di video lama kalian, viewers dan performance video kalian akan tetap aman.
Ngomongnya santat.
Insyaallah.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half, Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the through ball. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. Triol clears it away. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Played in by Seedorf. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, they can break here. Rodri gets over and intercepts. That's a throw. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bergkamp. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Kaká. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Aguero. He's found a way through. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. All up with that dink over the top. Fiore. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice.
And this is Bebeto. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20, Bebeto.
Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Chiellini. Aguero. It's Aguero!
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Zambrota can see things others simply cannot. Can he latch on to this? Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Howson.
2
Kaká
minutes
does well to
have
get
been
it back.
indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And now, please turn towards the
A
screen.
very
Live
combative,
scores
competitive
from
half
today's
with
game.
just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. The second period is underway. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Van Basten! Goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Goal scorer for Arsenal.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Fiore.
Arsenal couldn't really be more...
It's a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Silvestre.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That is good progress on the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? That's put paid to the danger. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Triol. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Bergkamp. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. The ball has bounced loose now. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lovely bit of skill.
3 minutes at a time.
Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Pelé. And the number on the board is 3. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponent.
Seaman biasanya Puyol tak jaran iya kayak bisa salah anjing. Sundulan jang naon anjir. Teng belakang. Coba. Dengan luka tinggi, dengan luka rendah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do...
Oh, what has happened here? Kaká puts a cross in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bug. It's Bergkamp!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Yeah.
Out again for a throw-in. And they've got rid. Modric conjures time and space where few can. Great vision. Cross to the back post. Goes for a shot! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And this is Ronaldo. No goals as yet. Modric. This is a promising build-up. Menu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
De Ligt. Modric looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's played it back. And that's been won straight back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sini. Tembus.
Mbappe! Shot, surely! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bebeto!
Yeah.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Modric. Well, they put him back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this?
Awesome.
There will be 1 minute
Silva.
added time.
No, that was never going to make it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution
Well, that
clause
is the first half done,
Number
and we are
22.
ready for what follows in the second.
Coming on
So
to
off we go
replace him
again.
is number 23.
Well, I think
Yes.
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Bebeto, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass. Oh, good take and a chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh,
Really?
good fly! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
De Ligt certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Zanetti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Here's the shot! That is decidedly lacking. And that has put paid to that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Menu.
Hey, dude.
Passes short and sharp.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
super find.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Van der Vaart. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass.
Iya, benar ya, anjir.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Arsenal very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Capek.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, nicely intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe!
Aduh.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly
There will
commit
be
now.
1 minute at a time.
Now it's Bebeto. Well, this is surely their last chance. Bergkamp! And there goes their last chance. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Akan masuk Mabar.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
After 4 minutes.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. This might... Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Zambrotta. Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free. Played in with purpose. Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's worked it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Chiellini makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Bergkamp.
Hey.
Romero does well to get it back. That is good alertness. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bergkamp. Can he get on the end of this? Bergkamp was alert to the possibilities. In the end, it's fruitless. And he can clear it away. Seedorf. And that is a little undercooked. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good take, and Cristiano Ronaldo! Delivers with, there's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Bergkamp. Nicely weighted ball. Kaká thinks about the shot. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. Arsenal are level.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Number 7.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pulisic. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Arsenal kick off the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Knocks it into space. Kuz has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bergkamp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Romero. Now he's got space here. Kuz. Can he get it through? Beckham. Stood up well to him there. And claimed it back swiftly. Adams. Bebeto. Gambrota can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's definitely onside. And that's an excellent interception. Pulisic threads one in. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Scholes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Penang FC, number 21, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Number 8, Tony Adams. Number 11, Paul Scholes. Number 4, Christian Pulisic. Number 6, Dion Kuz. Coming on the field, number 14, Gabriel Batistuta. Number 27, Serginho. number 19.
Well, if he
Lamine
truly
Yamal.
fancies his chances from
Number
here, he's going to
17.
need the best of the best.
Neymar. Number 22. Paul Kubarsi.
It's a loose ball. Guardiola. And this is Neymar.
Penang really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he was alert to it. He's being urged to shoot. Kaka. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Seedorf. Neymar. And this is Bebeto.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass,
There
but
will
can
be
he
1
get there?
minute at a time.
And a chance! And he's there to clear it. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
A true legend
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Sedum.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
So bring it on.
today's match.
High expectation. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
Ambitious ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. A little off target.
Naon?
Yamal.
Naon ba?
Bergkamp.
Paket naon?
Nicely weighted ball.
Eta gantungan
Ronaldo
baju mamah
finds
meren.
himself offside.
Gantungan baju. Buka weh heula. Happy birthday.
Can he get it through? Neymar.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Neymar. O'Reilly. And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Great defending, strong and determined. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Paz charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Simplicity itself.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Xavi Alonso. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Paz. Now O'Reilly. And it's Xavi Alonso. Paz.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Looking for the run. And it's Zanetti. And for the first half, that is
I would
that.
like to invite everyone to
So
join
a
me in
steady,
sending
solid
our
and
best
more than
wishes for
satisfactory
today's
first
special
half.
guest.
They've got the
A
lead
true
and that
legend
gives
of
them
the
something
game.
to build on after the break. Arsenal leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think,
Substitution for
something they'll be
Arsenal.
told many
Number
times, I'm
22,
sure, during the interval.
Kaká.
Arsenal
Coming on the
with the
field here,
game's only breakthrough.
number 23,
It's 1-0.
Rafael van der Vaart.
The second half is up and running. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paz gets on his bike and on the move. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's... Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Paz. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. That's a shade optimistic.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Torino are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cristiano, great chance! Neymar. Paz can see things others simply cannot. And he's quick to return it.
Torino really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Backhand! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Torino. Number 10, Neymar. Number 11, Paul Scholes. Coming on the field. Number 8, Wayne Rooney. Number 14, Lionel
Impressive
Messi.
jump.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Two added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rooney here, and this is
Iya
Rooney.
dipakai. Ih,
He's having a shot! And he can
Now.
thump it away. And there goes their last chance. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bergkamp
Now,
voted
everyone,
man of the match,
please
and
turn your
deservedly
attention to the
so.
screen for today's winning lottery
Your
numbers.
reflections then, Jim.
To find out
Well, it
if
may
you
be
are a
smiles
lucky
all
winner,
around,
take
Peter,
a look
but
at
it's
the
a
back of
game
your
that's
match
given
day
the boss
program.
some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier.
baik.
All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings
Masuk
us to the end of our
puting, kan?
coverage.
Telepon, we. Jam 7 baliknya. Sok telepon ayeuna.
Ayo ngopi. Yuk ah, siap. Ayo, OTW. Oke, siap. Sarah Santi juga udah bantet.
Telepon, be. Itu kayak kayaknya. Itu kayak kayaknya. Hmm? Itu apa? Dia kesaring. Ini kan sarang. Jam hudang ke jam hudangnya jam 12 jam 2. Sa.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Barcelona against Arsenal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team.
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yeah, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nakamura is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Bebeto. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard. Good effort from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Sa kiri, anjing yang di hiji masuk kiri. Ya ciri ini. Mana? Oh.
That has been knocked clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that...
Chance! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And this is Nakamura. That's an untidy challenge.
This is Nakamura.
Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Bergkamp. Well, that has not gone well. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nakamura. And it's Messi. To Messi. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. This ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Coming on to replace him is...
So let's get the ball rolling.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Early ball out from the back. Can he spark a counter here? Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bebeto.
Pretty robust defending.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's tidy. Well, Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Hey,
It
hey,
had to be.
hey.
There's the shot! Well taken goal. It is the pick-me-up they all long for.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hey.
Well, played right into his path. And he shoots!
Asyik.
It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. And the number on the board is 3. And he's quick to return it. Silvestre. And that signals the end. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.